Good morning, YouTube. Coming at you with crazy hair and crazy house. We are in the midst of having our house painted, which has been, it's been an adventure. It's been an adventure, let me just tell you. Anyhow, I am here today to do my 5 favorites from the month. So this is March's 5 favorites. I am so glad that March is over. It has been a month, you guys. I go into it deeper over on Patreon, all the things, but it has been the hardest month, I would say, out of the entire year. So hopefully April is gonna just be magical, hopefully. Okay, let's dive in. I have notes here because I don't want to forget or say names wrong because oh my gosh, I found a new YouTuber. I don't know how new she is, but I'm completely obsessed. So I'm saving the best for last because you guys are gonna love her. Okay, let's start with this. This was definitely a favorite from March. It is full right now, so I probably should have taken everything out to show you the details, but my son and I are actually going away in July. We are doing a road trip to New York City. I am so excited. I can't even tell you. I'm freaking thrilled. He graduated last year. But because of COVID and all of that, his sister, who graduated in 2020, like her trips and stuff got pushed back. We homeschool, and it has been tradition that when a child graduates, they do a trip with their father and they do a trip with me. And so Hannah got her trip last year, even though it was late. And so Isaiah is getting his a year late also, which is this year. And he chose to do a road trip to New York City. I'm a road trip girl. There's just something about road trips. My husband, he likes flying, and so they go cross country flying and stuff like that. My oldest, we did a road trip to Utah, which was amazing. My middle daughter, we actually did the mountains and the beach and stayed at a spa. It was amazing. Anyhow, so my son and I are going to New York City in July. I will be there on my birthday. I'm so freaking excited. And I needed a backpack to carry with me because we have museum plans, we have cooking class plans, we have like all the plans while we're in New York City. And I did some research and decided to go with this, and I'm in love with it. This is the main reason I chose this backpack. One, it is light, and I have a bag that I adore that my friend made me. It's my author tube bag, and I use that regularly, but I needed something that I could attach to my luggage, and this has the luggage strap, so I can actually put my suitcase handle through here, and that was a win. So I'm excited. It is a Vera Bradley backpack. It is recycled cotton, so it is super light, washable. The orange has a special meaning for me. So I'm not a huge orange, like I don't wear orange and stuff, but I knew when I saw this color that I had to have it. And I think it's called, I don't think they sell it on their site anymore. So I think it was being retired, but it is, I think it's called Orange Bell Pepper or something like that. But look at the inside. Oh, it's just gorgeous. So there's all these zippers. You have a zipper in the front and you've got the pattern inside. I'm not a huge Vera Bradley fan, but when I saw the backpack and realized it was recycled cotton and all that, I had to have it. So here, let me just, so you got the 2 pockets. Then you have the interior, which is packed. All right, let me see if I can show you this inside fabric. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So you have a huge compartment where I have stuffed currently. Then you also have a laptop area that I am currently holding my laptop in. So this, by far, a favorite. I will put the link to this backpack, not necessarily this one because I do think the color is out of stock, but I will put a link to the Vera Bradley. I should make a note of that. It also has pockets on both sides, just like that. And then it has a hidden pocket, which I'm obsessed with. A hidden pocket in the back. So this definitely a favorite from March. I got it for that July trip, but already this is the third time that I have used it with travel. My husband and I had a getaway last month, and then I have used it since painting. I have been running away here and there to do some work in my son's apartment, which is a camper on site. So that is one favorite. Again, I'm having to do this video from a different angle, so the lighting is off. It's shaky because I'm up at the table and I keep bumping it. So I'm so sorry about that inconvenience, but I wanted to get this out to you anyway. So favorite number one. Favorite number two is, I don't have anything to show you, again, because we're painting and things are covered. So my sweet Harley is outside in the fence because she can't be in here while all the painters are gonna be doing their thing. But we celebrated 1 year together in March. We picked her up March 20th, a year ago. So her birthday was in January, so she's a year and some months old, but we officially hit the 1 year mark together. And if you've been following me on Patreon, you know that we have struggled with some bonding, me and her. The puppy blues are a thing. It's like postpartum depression, and it has gotten so much better. And so that definitely was a big win for me in March. I do feel like we have started to bond better and I'm enjoying her. So that was a big deal. You can hear her. She must know I'm talking about her. She's barking. So that was definitely a win for me in March, a favorite that we have officially made it a year and things are going good. Okay, along those same lines, I want to show you this, which it's really more about what it signifies. These are little girl glasses. They have what my granddaughter calls doo-doo-doos on them. They've got little baby sharks. I don't know if it's gonna focus, but aren't they the cutest things? We had both our granddaughters for 3 nights, 2 nights and 3 days while their parents went away for their anniversary, and it was wonderful. It was so wonderful. It was the first time we actually had the littlest one. She is almost 7 months old. And so this is the first time we've gotten her overnight. We get the oldest once a week for sleepovers with Amma and Pops. And so it was just such a special time to hang out together. They all love pens and crayons and markers and books. So it was just so fun. It was fun to have both of them here. And I miss them, even though they only live 30 minutes away. It's just, the oldest has her own little room in our bedroom. Like we have, our bathroom is open. So she has her little corner. And so her bed and everything stays in there for our sleepovers. And so it's sad when we walk by and she's not in there. But she picked out of all the glasses, the girl's obsessed with Encanto and she's obsessed with Elsa. She chose the doo-doo-doos. She chose the doo-doo-doo glasses. And so we had our morning walks and she would put her glasses on. And her sister tried to steal them, but it was okay. It was just so sweet. So that was definitely a favorite for March, that we got to have both the babies overnight. It was wonderful. Okay, now I've got one more thing to show you before we talk about this YouTuber that I know you guys will go ape over, okay? All right, so another favorite is in my bag. Let me grab it. You guys have seen this on my channel. I did a review for them. I feel like this This deck, every time I talk about it, and someone actually asked me about it, I had a call with a friend and she asked, so how's the deck? And I'm like every time it's like this big, deep sigh. Not in a bad way, but in like, oh my goodness, like, let me tell you. Yes, favorite in March. This is the Magical Nature Tarot. I will put my review down below and for you guys to check it out, and I'll put their link. It gets me in the best and worst ways. It's just, again, I don't have words. I don't have words. It takes my words away, which is, I'm rambling Heather. So to have something that will like leave me speechless. And I wasn't, so my spring, the deck that I'm working with in spring is actually the Line Strider Tarot, but I just can't help myself. Like I just keep going back to this deck because it gets me. There's something about it that every time, I had that upside down. It's just, this definitely is a favorite. And I have a feeling this will be a favorite for a very long time. I have two main favorite decks, like favorites, that get me. And this is one of them. Holy wow. The other one that is never far from me is the Tarot of the Holy Spectrum, I think is what it's called. I keep these two very close, this one and the Tarot of the Holy Spectrum. I have many that I adore, so like the Doodle Tarot, I love the Doodle Tarot. I have done a review on that before also. But there's something so deep about this deck that just causes me to slow down. Even I can notice it even in my speech. Like it's a full body experience, let me tell you. So I had to mention that again. The Magical Nature Tarot. Guys, if you're looking for a new tarot deck, check them out. It gets me. Okay, now for the last thing, number 5, this YouTuber, she has like all the things that I want to see. She does. She just posted a what's in my bag video. She does fountain pen videos. She compares like expensive fountain pens to dupes. And she talks about stationery. She has a Hobonichi Weeks that she's using and lets it be messy, and I just adore it. Okay, so no more rambling. Her channel, she is the StatioNERD. So it's like stationery, station, so StatioNERD. StatioNERD, and I will put her YouTube channel down below. You guys go check her out. Tell her I sent you. Her vibe too, like just who she is. She, if I remember correctly, she used to be a photographer. She still does, I believe. She does weddings. But to hear her nerd out over stationery, it's just like this is like the channel that I've been like. I love finding these channels like her that, yeah, pens, Hobonichi, stationery, paper, like all the beautiful things, all the beautiful stationery things. And so I had to share her with you. So again, the StatioNERD, check her out. I will try to remember to put all these links down below for you. And that way you'll know, I got the bag, StatioNERD, Harley was a favorite. There's no links for her, grandbabies, and the tarot deck. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go spread the love and share, explore all of that. Until next time, enjoy your wild, sexy lives.